Thank you, Steph. Right now, we're keeping a close eye on Route 195 at the Washington Bridge, where drivers are navigating some new traffic patterns tonight.
Construction resumed on the bridge today after the project was postponed in August because of massive backups. But the DOT insists things will be different this time around.
Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern joins us live now from East Providence with the latest developments. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, this is the first evening commute with the new traffic pattern changes in place. This right here is the temporary Taunton Ave on-ramp, and things look to be going all right. The usual rush hour backup and traffic. Now, as for the morning commute, we got some numbers from Rhode, and they show some travel times this morning didn't even increase, while others more than doubled. An excavator digging up the road on the westbound side of the Washington Bridge showing the project is no longer paused.
We've got a lot of work to do. This is necessary work.
The bridge is considered structurally deficient. To allow crews the space they need to be back at work, the Taunton Ave on-ramp needed to be closed. Now there's this new temporary one. There's a lane only dedicated to cars entering from the ramp, plus 3 lanes for the other through traffic.
It seemed a lot better than when they did it the first time.
Frank Ferreira says his Monday morning commute through the new pattern was about 1 to 2 minutes longer than usual. Quite the difference from when the Rhode Island Department of Transportation initially made changes back in August before putting the project on hold.
That was horrible. That was horrible. You couldn't get on the highway for an hour.
According to data from Rhode, with the new pattern in place, travel times from the Massachusetts state line on 195 to exit 2 after the bridge were anywhere from 1 second to about 8 minutes above average, depending on the time of the morning. Here's a closer look at some of the work being done.
I'm glad to see it because this place has been run down for so long.
And traffic pattern changes are also in place for I-295. Info on those can be found on our website, WPRI.com. The changes here at the bridge are in place for the holiday week, one of the busiest travel weeks of the year. Coming up new at 6, hear Rhode.'s reasoning behind the timing. Live in East Providence, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Steph. Right now, another live look at 195 West over the Washington Bridge, where drivers are once again dealing with a traffic pattern change.
Hey, new at 6, we're asking the DOT why this and other road projects are ramping up just ahead of the Thanksgiving travel rush.
Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern joins us live from East Providence with more on that. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, things seem to be going all right here tonight, given that these new traffic patterns are in place and it is the evening commute. Things look pretty similar to how they were going along about an hour ago at 5. And as for why these traffic pattern changes are happening now during Thanksgiving week, a Rhode spokesperson tells me it's because of the weather. Traffic heading over the Washington Bridge on 195 West as work to repair it is back on.
I'm glad to see it because this place has been run down for so long.
Frank Ferreira says it was a nightmare the last time Rhode switched the traffic pattern for the construction work, but this morning he says his commute was only a minute or 2 longer.
It seems to be going a lot smoother, than the last time.
I asked the Department of Transportation why start this week, a holiday with so many people traveling. In part of a statement, a spokesperson wrote, Rhode had a very limited window of time for moving ahead so bridge construction can continue in the new work zone through the winter months. During Thanksgiving week, while traffic volumes are up, there are fewer commuters and traffic is more spread out throughout the day.
Good luck. I just hope everything goes through smooth. Everyone has a good holiday. That's what I hope.
And new traffic pattern changes are also in place for I-295. Info about those can be found on our website, WPRI.com. Live in East Providence, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Eric. And before embarking on your Thanksgiving travels, be sure to have the Eyewitness News app handy.
And you can have traffic and weather alerts sent right to your mobile device.